Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I just wanted to talk about a really good prepper food today. I like to mix it up here and, just talk about different things. So I was thinking about what are some good foods that I can recommend for prepping. SHTF scenario, the end of the world, collapse of society. I'm just being silly. So one of them that came to mind is peanut butter. I don't know anybody who doesn't like peanut butter, except for people with a nut allergy, of course. So if you have a nut allergy, don't buy peanut butter. But if you don't and you like peanut butter, it's a great prepper food, a great survival food. 25 grams of protein, 50 grams of fat, 20 grams of carbs, and 590 calories approximately per serving. That is a really good survival food, right? Because one of the things as preppers that is a little more difficult to get into our food storage is fat. I get it, there are other sources. Yes, you can get fats into your food storage, but I would say that it's a little more difficult. Carbs are the easiest one, obviously. Rice, corn, wheat, all that stuff, all the grains, as well as, vegetables, fruits, all the stuff like that. It's easy to get carbs. More difficult to get protein, and I'd say a little bit even more difficult to get fats. But anyway, always looking for good fats. Peanut butter is good fat. I mean, not in excess, of course. You don't want to eat just nothing but peanut butter because that probably isn't good for your body, right? Everything in moderation. But as a survival food, it's really good. It's high in protein. It's high in fat. And it has carbs. And a decent amount of calories per serving. I would say in a survival situation, add a serving of peanut butter to your diet every day. Bam, that fills almost 600 calories. That'll add a lot to stretching your other food storage stuff. And like I said, the good fats. That's a really good source. So how do you buy it? There's many different forms of peanut butter, obviously. There's the natural stuff. You can go to like a store, it grinds it, just pure peanuts, and it comes out into a little thing. That won't last as long as, say, a Jif or Skippy or something like that, obviously, because all it is peanuts. It doesn't have the preservatives and stuff like that. Better for you? Yeah, probably. Thumbs up. But, we got to be realistic also for shelf life, shelf storage. So, we love Jif. Our family loves Jif. I know it's not the best for us, but we love it. We have, a spoon of peanut butter every now and then just as a treat. And well, as peanut butter sandwiches, stuff like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you guys know. But anyway, storing peanut butter is really good. Eventually, it's not unlimited shelf life. Yeah, I get it. So it's an item that you rotate through. We rotate through peanut butter. So we go through quite a bit in our family, honestly. So we can keep quite a bit in storage and still be able to rotate through it in a timely manner. And it's one of those things, just like any other preps, if it's sitting on the shelf when SHTF happens or whatever, or you're into the event and you're in survival mode, and it's past its best by date or expiration date. Loosely used terms, because a lot of those dates on packaging exist so that you throw it out and buy more, right? The people that make these items want you to buy more. So a lot of that stuff is crap. Now you got to be smart about it. Don't eat rotten or spoiled foods, of course. There's different ways to go about testing that, but that's not what this video is about. YouTube it, Google it, Bing it, DuckDuckGo it, whatever you want to find out about that. So anyway, shelf life. Yeah, it is limited. But it's, I think it's a couple years or so, maybe a year. I'm not sure exactly. I forget. And of course, it depends on the brand and how much preservatives and stuff like that are in it. But it's a very good survival food. I really like just what I do in some of my kits, like my patrol. If I'm going to go out on a patrol or I'm doing some tactical training or something like that, I will take those little snack Ziploc, whatever brand, baggies, and fill it full of peanut butter. And then what I'll do is I'll just bite off the end of the thing, squeeze it out, and eat it like that. Because I can squeeze out half of it, roll it back up on itself, throw it back in my kit, and I can keep it in a pouch readily accessible. So it's quick on the go calories. So yeah, you can incorporate it into quick on the go calories as well. You can grab a jar of peanut butter and throw it in your pack. Okay, yeah, it weighs, it has some weight to it, but you're getting a lot of calories for the weight. So that's something you can incorporate. What's some other things? Other ways to get peanut butter and to store peanut butter that will last longer. Powdered peanut butter. You can get it like PB2, I know is one of the brands we've used as our family. There's also, I think we have Great Value, just powdered peanut butter. That's a great item. And you can get powdered peanut butter also in like August Farms, those sealed number 10 cans, you know what I'm talking about? They'll have even more shelf life because they're properly stored, canned, whatever you want to call it, with like oxygen absorbers, stuff like that, moisture absorbers inside of them, all that kind of process. Anyway, they'll have a longer shelf life. So powdered peanut butter is a good option. And one thing that's cool about powdered peanut butter is you can mix it in almost anything. You can mix it in your oatmeal. You can mix it with granola. You can mix it in a cake mix, in a bread mix, in a cupcake mix, in cookie mix, whatever. You can mix it in anything you're mixing up and add some calories to your diet. You can mix it in, one of our favorites is pancakes, right? Our family favorites, we love pancakes. Pancakes, waffles, whatever. Throw some of that powder in there. It adds calories to your meal. And in a preparedness scenario, calories are very important. I know nowadays, people are trying to lose weight and everything like that, be healthy. Calories are the enemy. Well, calories are not the enemy. Poor quality calories are the enemy, and or too many calories. That's the enemy if you're trying to lose weight. But in a survival situation, calories are king, and fat is good for you. Anyway, yeah, so powdered peanut butter, regular peanut butter, processed peanut butter, unprocessed peanut butter. Recently, I showed in a video, I had a 5 or 7 gallon, I think it's 5 gallon bucket of peanut butter at the store. And I was showing my wife, I panned down on a video to show, we were like, no, we weren't live streaming. I was just talking to her. That's what it was. I was talking to her on the phone. It was a restaurant supply store. I looked down. I'm buying this peanut butter for food storage. I look down and I see 5 gallon bucket of peanut butter, 35 pounds of peanut butter. And I made the mistake of telling her, well, not really a mistake, but I was laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, what? 35 pounds of peanut butter. She's like, buy it, good to go. And so I started laughing. I'm like, okay, I don't know, this may go rancid before we get a chance to use it, but yes, we bought it. I've showed it on video before. We do have one of those, although I don't think that's probably the best way to buy it. Smaller containers so that you can rotate them through them more easily and use them up in a more timely manner. So yeah, that would be more difficult to use. You probably have to repackage that and stuff. Right now, there's one thing I need to do soon is check the expiration date or best by date on it and figure out what we're going to do with it. We may just donate it to a food pantry, homeless shelter, something like that, when it gets a little closer. But anyway, check out peanut butter. Add peanut butter to your preps. Peanut butter is yummy. It's awesome. It does the things. It'll help you be a high-speed operator. Oh, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for sticking by me. Thank you for all your comments, your thumbs up, helping defeat the algorithm, which I know you guys have been working on it. You guys have been trying. You guys have been doing the comment. They're doing everything you can to help me defeat the algorithm. And, yeah, it's still there. But I thank you guys. I really appreciate all your support. I really appreciate all you guys staying strong. I really appreciate you guys out there actually doing the things. I appreciate all these letters, all this talk back and forth, and comments from people in Texas, people all over the country that have been benefited by actually doing the things. Whether they get motivation from me or another channel, I don't really care, as long as they are getting the motivation they need, and you guys are actually out doing the things. You're actually out prepping a little every day. You're actually out buying food, seeds, growing your own food, raising your own animals, doing what you can with what you have where you're at. That's important, and that you're always improving and always moving forward. Thank you, and I love you guys for it. Blessings to you and yours.